some really cool fun facts about your favorite classic rock artist so you can show off to your friends and be like, oh, what? You didn't know that fact? You poser. Don't do that. That's not very nice. Did you know Jeff Porcaro, Toto's drummer, played on a Pink Floyd track? It was on the track Mother on the Wall. They didn't have a lot of time to record the album as a whole, and Nick Mason couldn't get the time signatures down, so they moved him aside and brought Jeff in. Bonus fun fact, did you know that Toto was made up of a bunch of incredibly talented session musicians that wanted to be in a band? Well, you do now. Speaking of Pink Floyd, on Dark Side of the Moon, Paul and Linda McCartney were interviewed to be samples on the album. But Izzy, why didn't their parts get used? I'm glad you asked. It's because they were trying too hard to be funny. Since we're talking about Paul, did you know that Paul actually played the drums on Dear Prudence and Back in the USSR? This is because Ringo triumphantly left the band at the time because he wasn't getting enough recognition and they needed someone to record those parts, so Paul just did them. Speaking of Led Zeppelin, the name Led Zeppelin comes from Keith Moon stating the band will go down like a lead balloon, which isn't very nice. Very ironic considering Led Zeppelin became objectively more successful than The Who. The Who didn't like doing encores, so they used to smash their equipment on stage so they wouldn't have to do one, which is a little bit dramatic. Anyway, one day Keith Moon wanted to make a bit of a show of it, so he put some explosives in his drum kit without telling anyone, and it resulted in one of the members becoming permanently a bit deaf. Yeah, Pete Townsend got permanent hearing damage, you poor chap.